Bob Scowcroft is Executive Director of the Organic Farming and Research Foundation. Bob, update us on what's happening with organic farming.
Good morning. Good morning, fellow eaters. One thing we all have in common. Our 30-year campaign to establish a national organic standard drafted by organic farmers and enforceable by the rule of law will be completed on October 21st. Thanks to a remarkable coalition of environmental, consumer, family farm, and yes, Farm Aid's been with us for almost a decade, and labor organizations, labor's been with us as well. For the first time, people will have the legal right to know how their food is grown and processed. This marks the end of a very, very long beginning, but one worth celebrating. Now the real work begins. We start by challenging each of our nation's 67 agricultural colleges to establish organic farming research and education centers. Last year, OFRF reported that out of 886,000 research acres, our tax dollars support 886,000 research acres, only 151 of those acres are certified organic. Each institution must create a local organic farming advisory committee and develop a set of organic research priorities. We will not settle for less. We start by defending the organic rule and encouraging public interest organizations to help us make it better. An organic system is more than just organic production. We must join with other activists to ensure a fair wage and decent living conditions for those who harvest our organic crops. Year-round employment and insurance benefits should be part of the package. We must farm as if the environment around us mattered. That means more wildlife, cleaner watersheds, and pristine air. But these are just some of the trees in the larger, more dynamic forest. These actions will succeed if the consumer assumes a new level of responsibility for what you consume. We expect you to know what you grew or knew who grew or produced by name at least one component of every meal you eat. What farmer put that apple, put that grain, put that rice on your table? It's your responsibility to know his or her name and remember it. We expect you to buy local and in season whenever possible, and you need to start changing now where and why you purchase your food. Be an evolutionary activist. Every organic purchase makes a difference. We want you to avoid genetically engineered organisms whenever possible. Multinational biotechnology companies are claiming that the only way to feed a growing and hungry world is through complete adoption of GMOs. They lied. It simply isn't true. We reviewed the literature. We found that we looked at 154 growing seasons. Organic production yielded between 95 and 100% or more of the crops grown under current conventional high-input conditions. GMOs have no place in our food supply and are not allowed in organic products. We will hold accountable any owner of a GMO product that pollutes our organic crops. If you patent it, you own it, and you're liable for any damages we suffer in the organic marketplace because you lost control of it. We have the power of a dedicated consumer. We have the power of the right to know how our food is grown. We have an organic label offering a real food choice in the commercial marketplace. We have the power to fight back. I say no to factory farms, no to environmental pollution, no to GMOs, yes to family farms, yes to social justice, yes to organic agriculture. To every consumer in the land, now is the time to stand and be counted. We won't back down, neither should you. Thank you, Farm Aid, very much.